I'm an academic and I know you are one, but what I don't like sometimes about academics is that they think in a specific way. For them, they think 8 to 5. They don't think outside the box.
Yeah.
And sometimes also this group that doesn't like education hate those groups of academics. And I think we just need to balance the two. If you're an academic and you know you're passionate about business, think outside the box. You know, there's a book by Robert Kiyosaki that's titled Why A Students Work for the Average C Students. It's because the smart ones always want to be specialists in what they're doing. Yeah, they don't think outside the box. They don't think, how can I monetize the fact that I'm so good in mathematics, or I'm so good in home economics, or I'm so good in engineering. Can I open a civil engineering company? It's usually your C or average students that would think, let me go open a construction company and do this. Whereas your A students is thinking, I want to go up the ladder, I want to be a chief engineer. So I think we just need to balance the two. These ones must learn how to master a skill, and education is not bad, and it does not always have to be the formal education. Like, we have a lot of information that's available that you can use to empower yourselves, and necessarily go through the traditional way of going through a varsity. And I think we just need to balance the two, basically.
And I always say, people, they get qualifications, but then they are not educated. In Tsonga, I would say, bajonzile but abajonzekanga. Meaning the paper is there. Hlayiseka has got a master's in engineering, but his decisions that he's making does not show what there's masters behind his decision-making skills. So, hence, people that can think, they look at those ones that are educated and be thinking, how can you say you've got masters but you still...
We don't want to be like you.
We don't want to be like that. And even him, he looks at them and be thinking. So it's just that we all need to balance.
Strike the balance.
Strike the balance. And once we strike the balance, you'll see something better. Ever since I'm doing business, my perspective has changed. There are certain things that I used not to pay attention to, but right now I'm telling you, you leave me in a room, when I come out of that space, everybody that was in that room is already in my contact, which is networking. When I was working, I was like this.
There was no
if
need.
you're not in my department, you're not in my department. I don't need to know.
What do I have to do with you?
What do I have to do with you? Kind of attitude. So, but with business, it teaches you, would say, your net worth. It's equivalent to your net worth. So the amount of people you know you have in your contact list are the people that will take you to the next level. So you can't really afford to miss that.
So that's all right. I've been watching your business from a distance, although now I'm staying in another province, and I must say I'm proud of you guys, and I've told you before, you guys are doing so well. And I'm excited about the new programs that you have, your project management program and the OHS qualifications, amongst others. And why am I excited? Because I work in that space. I know what a qualification in project management can do for someone who's an engineer, or what it can do for somebody who wants to go and grow in different sectors, in mining, you know, in the health sector. Project management is just a skill that's required in many industries. So I want to say again, well done for what you guys are doing.
Thank you.
Can you tell our viewers how your business has grown? And I've seen you are in different provinces right now, your biggest milestones, and I also want you to talk about the impact that you're making on the community in terms of how many lives have you impacted in terms of numbers through this program. And I think those are some of the beautiful impact that you are doing as an entrepreneur.
I think one of the milestones that we have achieved so far, we are now in 3 different provinces. We are in Cape Town, we are in Gauteng, and we are in Mpumalanga, of which we have existingly 5 5 branches.
5 branches
So in
5 years,
yes. In Mpumalanga there's 3 branches. In Gauteng there's 1. In Cape Town there's 1. During these 5 years of AR business existence,
which is exceptional,
and we have managed to also partner with SEDA, Small Enterprise Development Agency, as their access point in Bushbuckridge branch. Meaning, if you don't have the time or you stay far from Hazelview, you don't really have to worry. You can come to one of our branches, whether in Drasloop or Tulamanch or Economic. We can do what SEDA branch can assist you with, because we work with them. And this is the 2nd year in running. We started working with SEDA in 2023. This is the 2nd year. And we are also their service provider. We do training for them. We also do business plans for them. We also do bookkeeping for them. We also do financial training for them. We do lots of things for SEDA. That is also one of our milestones. And through the 5 years of us being in existence, we've partnered with SAGRA, which is a South African Graduate Council, through the Skills Development Program or internship and leadership program. While we worked with SAGRA, we managed to partner with more than 10 sitters. Your bank sitter, your theater, your TITA, your facet, your LG sitter, your NSF, just to mention few. And we've managed to employ more than 100 learners on leadership programs year to date. And all those learners, we're touching lives through that leadership program. Because if you employ one person, that person maybe it's feeding minimum of 4 to 5 people in his or her family.
Times 100. That's
times
huge.
100. So it's really huge. And we didn't only partnered with those organizations, but we also partnered with NASA. This is an upcoming program. It's also gonna cater for the learnership programs, because with internship programs we're only focusing on the graduates or people who want to graduate, or people that went to colleges or universities. But next year we're gonna start also taking matrics. And on that program so far we have managed to enroll more than 110. And next year January, this 110 are starting with us on the leadership program. So each and every year we keep on increasing the numbers, and the people that we work with, the partnerships that we have with them keep on getting better and better, and they are mostly satisfied with our work. Hence we just got awarded an awards via TITA and SAGRA and Theatre for us to have hosted their learners. On Theatre we had roughly 40 learners, so their internship ended in October. So they were appreciating us for having stayed with those learners for the period of 12 months. On Theatre it hasn't really ended yet. It's going to end next year, April. So we're also hoping for other partnerships, because currently we are on facet program with SAGRA, and that took more than 40 learners, and all these learners are all in our branches. So it is a huge milestone for me, and having accredited those qualifications with QCTO, it's not a child's play. Those that are in the training and education sector will tell you it's not an easy task that you can just do. So it shows that each and every year we keep on cementing our space in all
different industries.
Different industries.
Which is amazing. You guys are doing so well.